I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. State police in Ulster County are working to determine why a tractor-trailer rig veered off the southbound lanes of the thruway shortly before 8 this morning in the Bloomington section of the Town of Ulster. The vehicle plowed into a number of trees before coming to rest on its side. Rescue workers had to navigate through the trees to reach the driver, who needed to be extricated from the wreckage. The driver, who had yet to be identified, was taken via helicopter to Westchester Medical Center for treatment of leg and rib injuries. Southbound thruway traffic in that area was tied up for much of the morning. At about the same time, emergency crews in Orange County were dealing with a tractor-trailer rollover along Route 17 in Goshen. Christmas may be over, but you never would have known it, judging from the number of shoppers who flocked to the area malls Monday, the day after Christmas. People were taking advantage of the Monday holiday to seek out after-Christmas bargains, make use of gift cards, and to return the presents that weren't quite right. The post-Christmas surge of shoppers was expected to help stores bring in more revenue compared to the past couple of recession-impacted shopping seasons. The Retail Council of New York State surveyed its members about a week before Christmas and found that 78% of the stores reported sales were the same or better than during the 2010 holiday shopping season. Meantime, bad holiday sales will trigger the closing of between 100 and 120 Sears and Kmart stores nationwide. Sears Holdings, the corporation that owns the two store chains, has not revealed the location of the stores targeted for closure in 2012. The closings will reportedly generate between $140 and $170 million in cash from the sale of inventory. The long-awaited connector road between the Crystal Run Galleria and the Orange Plaza Mall should be far enough along to allow for through traffic by next year's Christmas shopping season. Next week, Town of Ulster officials are expected to approve a design plan that could include a roundabout on the Orange Plaza side of the road. The state will ultimately have to sign off on the final plan. Wallkill town officials have pushed for the project as a way to relieve traffic congestion along Route 211. We'll have another reason to move over beginning this weekend. State police are warning motorists that the state's move over law is being expanded as of New Year's Day to include tow trucks, other emergency vehicles, and highway crews. The law requiring drivers to shift lanes when approaching flashing police lights will now include flashing amber lights as well. If it isn't safe to change lanes, then drivers must slow down. The law enacted to protect police personnel and vehicles took effect a year ago. Drivers caught violating the revised law could face a fine of $275 and get a 2-point penalty on their license. Work is underway to expand the Goshen Humane Shelter thanks to the generosity of a late resident. An 800-square-foot addition is being added to the existing 1,000-square-foot shelter located off Police Drive in the town of Goshen. The $85,000 project became a reality after the shelter operators received $100,000, money left in the will of a Middletown woman. Reporter John Sullivan will have the full story on the unique circumstances surrounding the huge financial gift in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record and here at Record Online. And not everyone is enjoying the milder than normal December weather. Above average temperatures have made snowmaking a real challenge at the region's ski facilities. Holiday Mountain Ski Area in Bridgeville has been open since Friday with 2 trails and the Beginner's Hill operational. The week between Christmas and New Year's is an important one for ski areas because kids are on vacation. And the Holiday Mountain General Manager says skiers may not be thinking snow because there's no snow on the ground.
People think that we're not open. We have to keep putting it on Facebook, on the computer, calling people, just telling them that we're still open. Because I guess around here there's a lot of places that aren't open. But so far we're doing all right with our 2 hills and our beginner hill open. This is like the make it or break it week, you know what I mean? We're busy from the time we open December 23rd till January 1st. So we're taking it as we go. You know, we don't know how it's going to turn out, but at least we're open. We have a ski program for kids here that we have 140 kids in the club. It started today and everybody seems to be happy.
You need temperatures to hold under 28 degrees to make snow, and that's made it a struggle for those at Holiday Mountain and elsewhere. And Mother Nature is providing yet more bad news with rain, not snow, in the overnight forecast. There's a little sunshine in the forecast after tonight's rain. Wednesday will be partly sunny and windy with the high temperatures in the low 40s. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds on Thursday and a little chillier with the highs in the upper 30s. Get an edge on the day by reading tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record and keep clicking back here at Record Online to stay on top of breaking news. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.